Hello everyone, and sorry about that. Welcome to my brand new Let's Play series, Dust and Elysian Tale. I still can't pronounce that even though I did a test recording to make sure volume was fine. It seems good enough. I can always turn it up. It seemed a teensy bit quiet, so let's turn up that a little bit. The sound, but I think the music is fine how it is. I'll turn it up to 30. If it's too loud, you can let me know. Anyways, this is an ARPG with a heavy emphasis on story. And a really fun Metroidvania style game that I had fun with on the Xbox 360 when we got it. I think I got it or my brother got it. I forgot who got it, but it was a lot of fun when we had it, so hopefully you guys will enjoy this as much as I did playing it. So let's not waste too much time and let's start the game. There's my test file, so let's go to save 2 and start there. I'll explain more stuff as we go along. So enjoy the opening cutscene. Anyways, before we do that, I forgot this game has difficulties. Casual, you can't die. I think you do more damage and take less. And save points will fully restore your health. Normal difficulty, save points will restore 50% of your health upon using them. Tough, I'm not sure, and I think hardcore only restores 25%. As for the actual difficulty of the game, it's really not that hard. If you just take your time and go through it, you'll be overpowered pretty much through the entire thing. But if you want a real challenge, the game will offer you that. Trust me, it does. Anyways, let's do normal difficulty for this Let's Play. And let's enjoy the opening cutscene.
Our world has fallen to fade, its great works long since complete, its storied civilizations long since fallen to dust. The greatest legends of Elysium, long since forgotten. What was once a land of promise has fallen to the ravages of war. And it was in this, our most desperate hour, that the greatest of Elysian tales began. The lone warrior stood against an army, slashing his way through all who opposed him. The mob stood no chance, and the soldier showed no mercy. But despite his victories, his skills, his ruthlessness, the valiant soldier would perish on this day. Not to the mob, but to a single child.
Dust, dust, arise.
What? A talking sword? What are you?
Only that which you have summoned.
Summoned? How? For what purpose?
That I do not know. But we shall learn in time. Now rise and claim the blade of Ara.
Stop! Stop right there!
And who is she?
Me? I'm Fidget, guardian of the sword.
So, what is this sword?
I am the blade of Ara, and you, Dust, are my fated sword bearer.
Yes, well, that's all great and everything, but I think it's about time I got this sword back to the clan.
I can't let you just leave with this sword, Fidget. Right now, it's the only thing that knows who I am. I don't even know how I got here.
Well, then you leave me no choice. I challenge you! The winner gets the sword!
I don't have time for these games, Fidget.
Indeed, time is of the essence. Fidget, you will join us.
I will? Oh, well, okay then.
Come, Dust. We travel east.
Alrighty, with that we're finally in control. To move our character we use the WASD keys. In this case, A goes left, D goes right. So let's go left because we have our first treasure in the game over here. And that is a treasure key. What those will do, they'll unlock chests. And we'll come across one of those pretty soon actually. So let's just go right now that we've went left. I guess it's kind of reminiscent of Metroid in a sense, where you thought you were supposed to go right, but you went left first instead. You can go right and you can ignore the key, but that's really up to you. I'd prefer to get the key. Anyways, welcome to the Glade, the tutorial area of the game, which will teach us how to play, basically. Alright, space will jump. Use that to get over obstacles and over... Well, there's no bottomless pits, but there's pits that'll send you back a little bit. W will let you look up, S will let you look down. So up, down, left, right. And space to jump. Alrighty, we have a wall in our way that we can destroy. If we press mouse 1, we'll attack. Because I have auto fire on, if we hold it, I'll continue a combo. Now we pretty much have every combo we can do and want to do in the game. We can do in the game. We don't have to pick anything up or learn these. You just have to teach yourself by figuring them out. So holding left will do our basic combo, and using mouse 2 will do additional things to that combo. Like grabs and knock up attacks and stuff like that. So let's break this wall. Ooh, what's that? It's Mysterious Chicken, Wall Chicken, an homage to Castlevania. Now, if we press H, we can use it, and I think if we get hurt too much, it'll be automatically used too. I think we have to have auto heal on for that.
What is it, Fidget?
Well, my kind has what you'd call a sixth sense. And there's something just ahead.
Yes, if you notice, Fidget there will let you know when there's treasure in the vicinity, though it won't let you know exactly where. So if we hit M, we can access our map, which from here we can view explored areas within the current region. We can also get a sense of any treasure within the immediate vicinity. Basically, if we use the legend here, those circles means there's a treasure. The dot means it's been plundered. There's nothing left in that area. Blue bricks will mean there's a save point in that area, which we'll see later. Yellow is shop, we'll see that later too. Challenge, we'll see that much later. And the flag, which is our current goal. For the main quest, at least. Anyways, when we're on certain platforms like this, we can hold down and press space to fall through them, but that'll tell us that in a second. So let's go to the right and get our first ability, which is dash. Hitting Q or E will let us dash to the left or right respectively. Q left, E right. Dashing uses energy indicated by the flaming white bar on our HUD. So if we use it, yeah, you'll notice we used a little energy, but it will slowly regenerate itself. On casual, you have infinite stamina, and it will pretty much instantly restore itself too. So yeah, if you want to have just a blast of a time without worry of anything, do casual, though normal really isn't that harder. It's a pretty easy game. Alrighty, we have something behind here, so let's get it. We have a note. Let's read it. This is our quest log. We can view active quests as well as view notes we've picked up. Anyways, this note is treasure. In ancient times, our greatest possessions and staunchest allies were locked away using magic beyond our comprehension. The only way to reclaim these lost treasures is to use the magically attuned keys strewn about our world. I only hope there's enough time to free them all. Anyways, that key is for stuff like this, chests.
All right, we found a chest.
Correction. We found a locked chest.
Well, what are you waiting for? Smash it open.
That would be unwise, Dust. These chests are protected by arcane locks from the last era, and are well beyond my capabilities.
I suppose we'll need a key then.
Yes, as you can tell, we can't smash these open. It's beyond our sword's power, so we have to find keys to unlock them. Thankfully, when you get in front of a chest, Fidget there will let you know how many keys you currently have, and you can press W to open them if you want, or up. So, since we have a key, let's open it up. Now, when you activate it, we'll start a mini game, and once you hit the first directional button, or whatever your movement is, it'll start it up. So in this case, we have to hit W up, S down, L, A left, and D right. So they'll always be randomized, so they'll never be the same, and I think higher difficulties make these tougher. Anyways, we have to hit right, left, left, and left. And with that, the treasure will open up, giving the goodies inside, gold and other things. So I may as well explain the HUD. That green bar is our health, and it is also indicated by the numbers up there in the top left. 65 out of 80. I have no idea why we start injured. Let's go to our inventory really quick. From this screen, you can manage equipment and items and stuff like that. Yeah, there's tutorials that'll let us know stuff. So there's our health, our attack, which determines our damage, defense. You know what that does. More defense equals less damage taken. Fidget is the power of fidget, which will come into play later. Luck is obvious, will let us find items easier, and I think do critical hits more often. And our gold and our experience to our next level up. Anyways, we have our quick item slot, which we hit H to use our items, basically food stuff. Armor, which we don't have. Augment, which will increase our weapon's power. Key items and stuff. A left ring, which is an accessory slot. A pendant, which is our next accessory slot. And a second accessory. We basically have 3 accessory slots. 2 rings and a pendant. Forgot what else I was going to show off there, but whatever. As our HUD, we have 55 gold. Our level is 0. We're partially injured for some reason. On the top right, we have our map. And let's continue onwards to our first save point. Not much to do, we're just heading to the right. Ooh, we have another cutscene. I hope you guys enjoy it when I get quiet, because that's going to happen a lot.
Calm yourself, Fidget. Dust. Focus. Remember what you've learned thus far.
Mash the buttons! Do something!
Now, here's our first monster encounter. Really easy monsters to get you accustomed with the controls. We're going to take them out really quick. No point in me explaining combos. If you guys really want to know, I can tell you in the comments.
Nobody said anything about monsters.
Strange. Where did I learn these skills?
You wield the blade of Ara, and with it, all the skills imbued therein.
Hello? Monsters?
Is that why I summoned you? To control this power?
It is unlikely, Dust, that I would awaken from my slumber for such selfish reasons. There is a village beyond these woods. Perhaps finding it will aid in restoring your memories.
And then we'll be in the clear, right? No more monsters?
Fidget, I think things are about to get a whole lot worse.
And to think, this morning started off so well. At least take these feeble fruits. Something tells me you're gonna need them.
Yeah, she'll give us 5 healing items, which are kind of useful. We can change what healing items we have in our quick slot by just clicking on them. Anyways, this will store 20 health, 40 health, and 80 health, respectively. We'll get much better healing items further on, but let's just keep on the feeble fruits for now. Let's actually use it, because for some reason we started out partially damaged. I was tempted to do this on casual, because that's how I've always done it, because I just enjoyed how broken you are. Anyways, save monument. To use it, hit up, or W in this case, and then we hit yes to save our game. So let's save on slot 2. Now these will restore half our health on normal mode. On casual, it'll do a 100% restore. I think on tough and hardcore, it does 25%. I'm not really sure on that. Once we have combos, yeah, they actually have names. I didn't bother to look them all up. It doesn't matter. They die all the same. I'll try to do different combos to keep things varied. Take that, we smashed his head into the floor. He's got a real headache now. We do 2 left clicks and then hold right. We can actually do that throw move right there. If we hit mouse 1, mouse 2, mouse 1, 1, 1, mouse 2, we'll do that. Kind of like the Azuna drop almost from Ninja Gaiden. Yeah, there it's teaching it right there. But not the full combo. I don't think you have a combo list, and if you do, I've never needed it. Come here, you little turd monger. He keeps dodging. What a dick. Here, have a nice smash. Yeah, I don't know why it does that. When your combo chain up there is up, your mini-map will disappear. Whatever. Yeah, it just told us basically how to do that a second ago. You'll probably learn it from that, but for some reason it wants to show you it there, too. Getting hit, by the way, will break your combo chain. I'm playing very poorly, which I'm not too worried about. Let's just use another fruit. Try not to let damage happen again. I forgot you can do that. If we knock him up and then hit down plus right click, we can do a downward attack, a downward slice. That didn't show up on any of my previous playthrough. Ooh, we have a new ability. What is it?
Hold here, Dust. You have unlocked a new ability. Bear witness to the dust storm.
I like it.
Hold the secondary attack to perform the dust storm. But beware, skilled as you may be, you cannot maintain the storm for long without hurting yourself.
In that case, maybe I can help. If you press the super ballistic fidget action button of power, I'll perform an attack so spectacularly awesome that it'll produce emotions you didn't even know existed. Please contain yourselves as I demonstrate.
By that she means mouse 3.
That was, very pretty.
Well, maybe I'll just keep the rest of my repertoire to myself.
I'm sorry, Fidget. I'm sure it'll come in handy somehow.
Actually, Dust, between the three of us, this could be quite useful. The dust storm can manipulate Fidget's projectile into a more powerful attack. Observe.
Wow! Oh, by the way, every time I use my power, it'll use up a bit of energy meter. You can recharge the meter with melee combos.
Yes, Dust. Between your combos and Fidget's own powers, you can achieve a higher hit chain, which will yield bonus experience after each battle. However, if you are struck by an enemy, the chain will be broken, and you will lose your bonus experience.
All right, I think I understand.
If this is all too much for you, you can check out the help screen via the pause menu.
Thanks, Fidget. I'll take a look if I'm ever in trouble.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to do these 20 to 30 minutes, because the cutscenes playing, we would never get anything done with 10-15 minute videos. Oh, you son of a twitch. Let's show off the dust storm, why not? You can't hold this forever unless you're doing casual. If you're doing casual, you can hold it forever, which is really fun. Though as of now, as you can see, the dust storm slash fidget attack is really weak. Though you can use your dust storm in enemies to get to places you're not supposed to go to early on. Yeah, we seem kind of weak now, but that'll change soon enough. Let's take out these buddy boys. It's not like Sam's where we shoot things. We beat the shit out of it, kind of like Link, if he had combos. Alright, you fudge tunnel. I'm not too worried about getting high hit chains until one particular point. Because the only thing it really plays into is getting an achievement and finishing one quest. This game has a lot of flash and flare. It looks pretty. You look pretty dead with your head smashed in. I don't know, I just like that combo. And we'll keep this first video kinda short, and we'll check out the rest of the Glade next time on Let's Play Dust, an Elysian Tale.